bookkeepers and financial coaches have marketing, sales and scalability superpowers. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about joint venture opportunities. So let me know if you are live, hashtag live. Let me know if you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. And let me know whether or not you have ever focused on joint venture partnerships, so joint venture opportunities. Now, I have in my Momentum program, we have a section in our Facebook group, which is weekly Q&A questions. And one of the questions came from Chris last night, 9 o'clock last night. He posted, I know it's late, but help, I want to get more joint venture opportunities. And I've just decided that I was going to jump on and answer his question. And actually, I'm going to answer it to all of you because joint venture opportunities are pretty cool. And the reason why they're pretty cool is because it enables you to grow your reach, get in front of more of your ideal client in a very simple way. All you have to do is build a relationship with one person, a person that has the same ideal client that you have, and that they have a really nice big list of people that you can sell to, and you need to build that relationship. You need to build that joint venture. All right. So that's why we have joint venture opportunities, because we can reach more of our ideal clients easily. We don't have to sell one-on-one. We get to sell one to many. But there is a problem with joint ventures. And the problem with joint ventures is they are difficult to do if you don't have a few things in place. So what I want to share with you today is how someone decides if you are a good fit for them. So say I'm going to talk about Debbie. So Debbie runs a accounting firm for fit pros. So people who run fitness businesses, whether it be gyms or whether it be fitness professionals, she helps those. She specializes in helping the fitness industry. Now, Debbie has done a brilliant job of building relationships with people in associations to do with the fitness industry and people who run Facebook groups for the fitness industry. She's built great relationships with them. Now, she actually has done that very, very well by showing up and giving lots of value and being super visible online. However, those joint venture relationships that she's built have also been based on how the joint venture partner feels about Debbie and how she shows up and what she does. So let me share with you right now. I'm just going to share my screen, okay? And I'm going to show you the 3 things that you need to have in place when it comes to having a successful joint venture partnership. So let's just put in the center, joint venture partnership. And what are the things that you need to have in place to make sure that they happen really well? Now, remember, this is a phenomenal way to scale your practice because it means that you don't have to go out and sell one-on-one to people. You don't have to build your own audience because you leverage somebody else's audience. So the first thing that a joint venture partner will think when they see you is, how do I look if I share you? So as the joint venture partner, I would say, how do I look? Let's talk about Debbie. If I was to share Debbie with my audience, so if my audience is full of lots and lots of fit pros, and I have the opportunity to say, do you know what? Let me introduce you to Debbie, this amazing accountant who runs a brilliant firm. How do I feel about sharing her? Is it something where I am proud? Does it increase my credibility? So here's the thing. Does sharing increase credibility? Now, if you want to have joint venture partnerships with people, you need to understand that you need to bring credibility to that partnership. They need to be proud to share you, okay? The next thing that they will ask is, do I like them? So not only are you meant to be good for business, you're meant to be good for me too. I have to understand that I like you. So if I'm going to team up with an accountant or a bookkeeper, I want to like them. So when Debbie is out there promoting herself, people are going to get drawn to her because she's so lovely, and she is so lovely. And you have to make sure that when you show up, you're showing on your social media channels who you are, the behind the scenes of who you are, so people can really get to know, like, and trust you. So not only do they have to like you, but they have to know, like, and trust you. and nobody is going to partner with you if you are not showing up in a trustworthy way. So first of all, it's about, are you credible? Next, it's all about know, like, and trust. Okay, so they're the two things. Now, content marketing is key for this. Okay, if you are not putting out content on a daily basis, if you're not building your profile online, you are going to find it very, very difficult to build joint venture partnerships. Another key thing is that you need to be a specialist in the same area that the person that you want to joint venture with is a specialist. So it's no good being a generalist accountant. People aren't going to want to partner up with generalist accountant. If you are wanting to partner with someone, you have to be a specialist in the same industry that they're in. So the reason why I get people like Practice Ignition reach out to partner with me, the reason why I partner with Accountex, the reason why I work with these people is because I'm a specialist. They do not go and team up with generalist marketers and salespeople. They only team up with specialists. Okay, so you need to be a specialist, and you need to have that niche or that niche. If you're American, you need to have that niche or that niche, and you need to be creating content to show that you are a specialist. Okay, and then finally, there's one more thing that we need to think about, and that's a win-win. So if I'm going to partner up with you, or if I'm going to work with you, what is the win-win of working with you? Now, the win-win doesn't have to be money. So it could be all about the money. People like to partner up so they make money, but sometimes people won't partner up with you so that they get a kickback. What they'll do is they'll partner up with you because there is a gap that they need to fill. So, need to fill. So say, for example, let's talk about Debbie again. Debbie's partnering up with people who service the fitness industry. The people that she's partnering up with might offer fitness machines. So it might be that they're selling fitness equipment and they are serving their clients really well by selling this fitness equipment. However, there's a big problem. And whilst the fitness equipment manufacturers can supply their clients with a product, they can't help them grow their business like an accountant can. So teaming up with Debbie is a win-win because she closes the gap and enables the joint venture partnerships clients to succeed more. And if they're succeeding more, they're going to have more money to invest in gym equipment. So that closes the circle. It works really well for them to team up with the joint venture partners. Okay. Sorry, hold on a second. Right, so what I want you to think about is, are you making sure that you are credible online? Do people know, like, and trust you? Do they like you is the most important one, but do they trust you is the next thing. And then finally, is there a win-win for working with you? All right, when you've got all three of those things in place, you will then be able to build joint venture partnerships. If you are not showing up every single day online, if you're not building your credibility, if you're not niching and you're not a specialist, you're going to find it very difficult to have joint venture partnerships. If you do all of those things, you will find it much easier. Then you go and build relationships, and from those relationships, you can then reach other people's database of your ideal clients, and they can share your information. Now, there's one thing that I just want to leave you with. We need to make it easy for joint ventures to happen, and that's when we need to look at things like webinars or live events. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation of what is the offer in the joint venture partnership, but this is how you guarantee that you get the joint venture partnerships. So let me know in the chat box, what's been your biggest takeaway? Okay, what's been the one thing that you think you need to focus on? Is it about being more credible? Is it building relationships, know, liking, and trusting? Or is it having a big win-win with your prospects? Let me know in the chat box. Now, I specialize in helping accountants, bookkeepers, and financial coaches to attract ideal clients and scale their practices. If you would like some help with that, then comment momentum below or send me a message in my inbox on Facebook or LinkedIn with the word momentum, and I will get you all the details on how we help with that. And we will help you build the practice that gives you freedom, more time, more money, more impact. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.